everybody and welcome to my channel once again. My name is Myra and follow me on this wonderful adventure that we call Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday is a Goodreads group that was started by Lainey from Ginger Race Lainey, and it is now being hosted by Sam from Thoughts and Tomes, so I will link down their channel and information and Goodreads stuff down below, so please feel free to click on the information box right under this video. So the topic for this week is most unlikable characters. So these are characters that you find pretty unlikable, but characters that are not necessarily portrayed as being unlikable. So this would be like protagonists or side characters that are not necessarily evil or villainous, they're just people that you don't like. So let me get started on this, otherwise I will keep on talking about random things. So my number 5 pick is from Paper Towns by John Green. I audiobooked this book a while ago, maybe like a year ago, and I was not fond of most of the characters. I mean, they were cool and all, but I didn't like them very much necessarily. But specifically Margot, she was portrayed to be this just misunderstood teenager that just wanted to be this free spirit, but I just didn't get what was so, you know, like great about her. I mean, I didn't necessarily hate her, but I didn't like her either. And along with that is Quinn, which is the guy that was out looking for her, and I don't know, for me it was frustrating because I was like, homeboy, there are so many things at stake. You're graduating and you're out looking for this girl. You need to focus on what's important. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just me. So point being, I didn't really find them very likable, either one. My number 4 pick is Sloan from The Program. This is a book that I really didn't like. I didn't finish the series, obviously. I read The Program as an ebook last summer and I didn't particularly like it. I didn't get the second book. I don't even know if there's a third book, but I remember I didn't like Sloan just because she was that stereotypical I'm different kind of character that just peeves me. Is that a word that people use? Peeve me. She annoyed me just because it was that trope of the I'm so special, I'm a snowflake, my love is really special, our love is so strong and mighty that it can conquer all. Maybe I'm just cynical, but I just didn't like her just because she was that snowflake character that so many YA books have, but I just didn't like her. I didn't connect with her. I thought she was just being a teen, and I mean, I overall didn't really love the book, so that might have played a little bit into why I didn't like her as a character. I just noticed these two are pretty much the same. My number 3 book is Alice from Alice in Zombieland. First of all, I was disappointed at the book because I read it expecting to find a Alice in Wonderland kind of retelling, and for those of you who have not read Alice in Zombieland, let me just tell you, it is not an Alice in Wonderland retelling. The only thing that they have in common is that the main girl's name is Alice and that there's a rabbit somewhere in there, and I think that's it. I didn't like her for the same reason. She was just this snowflake kind of character. She was just special, and I mean, she had good characteristics, but at some point she was just annoying by the fact that she was making these reckless decisions, and then the way that she carried herself with the love interest was just really annoying. It peeved me a lot. I didn't like her. I didn't read the second book or the third, or is there a fourth? I don't know, but I'm not planning on reading it. Again, it's not one that I really loved. Maybe that's your kind of thing, and if it is, good for you, because some characters need some love. My number 2 book, it may actually be a little surprising to some, I don't know. It is Winter from the Lunar Chronicles series, and I don't get me wrong, I love that series, and I actually love the book Winter. I loved every book in the series. It is one of the best series I've read in a long time. It's just, I didn't like the character of Winter. I thought she was very, like, she was annoying. I felt like she could have contributed more. I thought she was more annoying than she was helpful, so I didn't like her. And I feel really bad saying that because the book tries to portray her as this really sweet girl that everybody and their mother loves, but I didn't like her. I didn't like reading about her. I didn't like reading from her point of view. I didn't like her. I feel really bad for saying that. And then, no surprise here, the number 1 character in this list is America from the selection. Need I say more? She was just I can't even talk about America without feeling frustrated. I don't like her. I don't like her. Get her out. I don't like her. She was just, ugh. And I mean, maybe it was also the fact that I just didn't like the book. So I think a lot of these, except for the Lunar Chronicles, I don't like just because I don't like the book as a whole. That may be the common denominator in this list, but America specifically, I didn't like her. I hated the decisions that she took. I hated the way that she played the love triangle. I hated it all. She was annoying, so annoying, and I don't like her to this day. I don't think I'll ever like her, and I'm not even sorry about it. I don't care for America. Those are my top 5 most unlikable characters that are not meant to be unlikable but are. So I hope you enjoy it. Please don't get angry at me if I mention one of your favorite characters. These are just my personal opinions. So yeah, you're free to love whichever character you want to love. I just personally don't like them or are very fond of them. So please don't hate me for it. And please feel free to comment down below your most unlikable characters. Your most unlikable character may be one of my favorite characters. I don't know, it could happen. So please make sure to comment down below, hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, or if you want to, you know, watch my face at some point. And please let me know if you also did a top 5 Wednesday so I can watch your video. And yeah, so have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you next time. Bye!